to have this recorded for people who couldn't join. But we're super excited everybody's here. The last couple of years, we've done this at the beginning of the year to feature our newest projects that we invested in the prior year, so 2023, that have launched here at the beginning of the year. And it's also a really cool opportunity for our team in Uganda to highlight the beginning of the operations, the exciting new activities that are taking place. So we have different leaders from different communities that have joined us. They're going to highlight the exciting work taking place in Uganda. As a couple of notes as we get started, we do have one birthday. So John Paul Mavunyi, who's our director of public relations and culture. I think he's on here. John Paul, you want to turn the camera towards yourself and say hi? You're muted too. There he is.
Yeah.
People can see him.
Hello guys.
Happy birthday.
Good morning to the US team, and good evening to people in Uganda. I'm so excited today. It's my birthday, and I'm so grateful. I bless God for the years that He has blessed me with, and for this another year that He has blessed me with. I'm looking forward to this year being great and awesome, and to continue serving Him in Jesus' name. Thank you very much.
Amen. We'd sing him happy birthday, but it may be hard to coordinate the 38 voices on the Zoom call. So to keep going, we work in 5 different communities across Uganda, and we'll be highlighting work from 3 of them, from Idudi, Matuba, Mayuge, and Kaberamaido. And excited to announce we actually just bought land in 2 new districts. So in 2025, we'll be moving from 5 communities we're operating in to 7. And AsOne's model is we have a Christ-centered approach where we build a school, a health center, a farm, and a business in each community, ultimately with the goal of building a locally led, holistic, and sustainable community development model. One that's replicable and scalable, that really empowers Ugandans to meet the major social issues within their communities to create spiritual, economic, and relational change. This year, we are on track to be a team of over 300 Ugandan employees and leaders that are leading the work. They'll serve over 35,000 medical patients, train 25,000 farmers on improved agricultural practices. Right now, we have we're at like 2,300 students enrolled across our 6 different schools, and are working to have about 100 students enrolled in our vocational training programs out of our businesses, and are on track to generate almost $900,000 in earned income in Uganda, which will sustain 85% of the country's operating costs. So super exciting. Lots of progress over the years. The team in Uganda is doing an amazing job. And today we're going to feature 4 different projects. So we have our tailoring center in Idudi, our new nursery and primary school in Mayuge, our Mayuge farm, which is, we're having some technical difficulties with the cell phone coverage and network there. So we'll see if it works out. And then our new high school in Kaberamaido. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put them in the chat, and we will, we'll make sure at the end we'll have a little Q&A time. But to get started, Sylvia is going to give us a tour of the new Idudi Tailoring Center, and she's going to share all about it.
Hi, everyone. I am Sylvia, and I serve AsOne Ministries as the Director of Operations. And I'm standing here in front of one of our newest projects in Idudi community, which is Business Skills Center, Fashion and Design Department. So this is the whole building. And so we have this here on the plan. So this skills center, our main goal, one is to train students that have dropped out of schools or they don't have enough capacity to join schools, and also produce the the different clothes, different fashions, including uniforms that different schools around and AsOne schools need. So here we are in front of our machines. These machines are our production machines, where we do a lot of different uniforms. And here we have some of the staff and some of the students that are learning too. So our target is to have 20 plus students in this school by this year, and to ensure that they train and they get qualification and certificate. Here inside you have an office for the manager. Hello. Hi, Carol. Her name is Carol, and she's doing a very great job training and leading that team. So these are the staff and the students who are doing learning, and these are, by the way, these are AsOne school uniforms that are being made. So have been a uniform for all our 4 schools within this eastern region. Behind it here, if in any case our students are more, we are going to have the chairs and the tables, and they can make from outside for a better convenience workplace. And opposite there, Fiona, can you coach? Opposite there, we have their residentials. So students who can be able to, their accommodations for the students and the staff. So thank you so much. This place is making a big impact for the students who are really like behind, who have dropped out of school. They didn't have enough money to go for further education. They can get certificate and skills, and they can impact their families and their community. So we are very grateful and humbled for the work that is being done in this community. May God bless you.
Thanks, Sylvia. And yeah, one of the cool things, if you didn't hear her, they've been making the uniforms for our schools in the eastern region. So made well over 1,000 uniforms so far to start this year. Been pretty amazing. Okay, Milton, you're up from Mayuge. Yeah, take it away.
Hello, my name is Tom Milton. I'm the community director of Mayuge. Right here, I'm standing in the dining hall of Mayuge Nursery and Primary School. Here we can sit over 500 children in terms of dining and having other activities. Now here, I would like to share with you about AsOne Nursery and Primary School, and in line with Mayuge community. Mayuge community is a community which had a number of problems in line with education standards, and also poor, which incorporates poor quality education, large amount of fees being paid by the parents, moving long distances. But upon the coming of AsOne Nursery and Primary School, parents now got a shorter distance to their home, from children moving from their homes to school. We are affordable, our school being affordable and providing quality standard education. Now, here before us here are the buildings that we have. These buildings there are very many activities that are taking place that the teachers are doing. Immediately we began on the 29th of January 2024 this year. I think we are just now 2 weeks old in this place. We have enrolled 230 learners, and now we have 205 learners in class in attendance. And the teachers are doing a great job in their lives and in their characters. Now, one of the things that the teachers are doing in this place is developing children's morals in discipleship programs. We had our learners who came here with different behaviors, bad characters, those who would beat their friends, how they had low faith boost. But through the programs that we have of discipleship, our learners are experiencing serious transformation in the few weeks that we have been operating. The parents are giving us positive and encouraging words, and they are telling us to keep on pushing, because they are seeing a great impact in their children. Children, when they leave this place, they go to their homes, even those whose parents don't know English, They have now started telling us that even at home, you have told our children to speak English. I'm telling you now, the challenge is they are having a challenge with speaking English, but we have told them that is the right thing that we are training the learners to do in our schools. And please boost our learners. Even if you don't know English, please pick up, learn the little, speak the little that you have, and promote them. Now, at this point now here, we are experiencing also another great impact in the community in a way that learners also improving on their writing skills. Teachers are really doing a great job because to have a good learner, to have a good academic activity, academic process, you must have learners who have good handwriting. Then you also have
Hey,
we
Milton.
also have the launch of a school. Today we have the launch. We can see the tents just right there. We start over 500 parents in this community, and we expect big numbers still to increase because of this activity which took place today. We can't really say that we are doing this through our own might, but thank God through AsOne Ministries. This is a great work that the AsOne Ministries is doing. Parents were very appreciative, very excited. They are willing to bring more and more children. In fact, when the political heads were giving their speech today, they were encouraging parents and saying this is the best place for the learners, basing on the standard that we have set, basing on the facilities which have been set. I can't wait to see their numbers shooting to more and more and more the coming years to come. This is going to be the hub of education standard, the hub of quality, the hub that will promote this community and let put this community on the map in the history and in the map of Uganda. Now here,
Milton, is it all right if I interrupt you quick? Thank you for your enthusiasm. We can tell you're really excited about the school. It's awesome. For the sake of time, we may have to keep going. What Milton was saying though, all the tents and everything, they held a celebration there today for the official grand opening of the school, and it had a great turnout. But Milton, we appreciate your enthusiasm. Okay, next up, we're gonna see if we can connect to the team in Mayuge at their farm. We've had some technical difficulties getting it connected, but we'll give it a shot. See if it works.
Good evening. My name is Camille Shiba, the agriculture manager, Mayuge. I'm standing in between our poultry houses. So this is one of the poultry houses that has the baby birds that are just 4.
All right.
Weeks old.
Yeah, so we'll mute Sheba. I think we're having an issue there. And we'll go to Kaberamaido instead. So sorry about that, Sheba. We'll go to Kaberamaido, and we just opened a new high school there. So Esborn and his team are going to give a little tour of the Kaberamaido High School. Go ahead and spotlight them, Tana.
Hi everyone.
Hey, Tana, do you mind muting this Mr. Gregory? I think it may be, there we go. Yeah, Esborn, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much. It was a brief introduction of our head teacher of this beautiful campus. And let's take a little look about our campus here. As I told you earlier on, we are located in Kaberamaido community, and we are super excited about this new project that we have in our community. This is AsOne High School Kaberamaido. This school in consisting of this kind of structure. It's having a classroom block. We have right there the administration block in the entrance. And right there we have the ICT laboratory and then the staff room. Now, when we talk about this, we also have others. We have the dining hall located there, and the adjacent behind we have the dormitory. Now, one of the most exciting facts about this school is that this school is providing sustainable solution in education. Our community has been facing lots of challenges in accessing good school, having good quality education with qualified staff. having enough equipment and well-furnished and complete conducive environment for learning. But we are super excited that these solutions have been created through having AsOne High School in Kaberamaido. We are so excited that this school is also offering jobs to the community member. As I talk right now, we have about 22 number of staff who are really directly working with us. And so far, we are also excited to have a number of students in attendance, senior 1 to senior 2. And we have already enrolled 105 students in our school here. I'm also telling you that we also have AsOne Nursery and Primary School in our community that is offering good quality education to our people in the community. It's part of this, but this is high school. The one I'm talking about is AsOne Nursery and Primary School that is having right now attendance of 500 plus students. We are so excited about this project because it is creating sustainable solution that is going to last for a number of years for the benefit of this community, for the transformation of this community. And we are so excited for this kind of projects and for your support. Thank you so much for giving us this time. Thank you so much for at least taking this time to understand our campus in Kaberamaido community. I wish you all the best.
Awesome. And Esborn, who are you with? Will you introduce the people that you're with quick?
Oh, with me, I have Mr. Birutoni. This is the new head teacher for this school. A superb person, a brilliant gentleman, whom we are expecting a lot and a lot. And then the person who is having me on the video is our student coordinator. This is Abraham. Abraham is helping us conduct discipleship program, coordinate some of the activities with the students and learners together with their parents in the different areas. We are super excited of this staff and this team. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Esborn. All right, well, we'll do two quick things. We'll give John Paul a minute. He's going to share about his hopes for the work of AsOne this year, and then Henry is going to close us out. And if there's any questions that you'd like to ask, feel free to put them in the chat, and Henry will help address them. But take it away, John Paul.
Thank you very much, Andrew. Today I am really very smart because we are launching the Mayuge School #1 and #2. It's my birthday and I'm super excited. And I'm very excited to be part of this live. To be honest with you, AsOne is really growing so fast. In actual senses, it is one of the fastest young growing organizations in Uganda. And we bless God for the accomplishments we've so far done. The schools, we good schools and the impact they are bringing in the communities. The students we are able to provide education to, because most of them in those communities where we set up our schools, we realize there are no schools there. So when you bring up schools there, they provide education opportunities to these kids. And where we set up the youth facilities, they are providing healthy care services to these to the community people there. So we are expanding to other new communities, and we can't wait to multiply and to go into other new communities, which is really going to help us support and bless more other lives and change more other lives. We have a motto in our schools which says, transformation starts with me, and with AsOne, we believe that it all starts with us. And our motto says, Ugandans empowering Ugandans. So AsOne is an opportunity to some of us, Ugandans, to be able to impact and change more other people's lives, Ugandans. Through the health facilities, through the farms, we are able as Ugandans to impact and empower more other Ugandans. So thank you very much. Whoever is keeping on praying with us, standing with us in prayers, sharing with friends and family, and even supporting us in any way you can. Please keep it up and God will bless you, because we have a lot of tasks here and we continue to work around all the resources we have to be a blessing to hundreds and thousands of people in Uganda. Thank you very much, and shalom. I love you. Bye-bye.
Thanks, John Paul. All right, Henry, feel free to give us some closing thoughts and words.
Yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I am glad you've joined. Thank you, everybody. that has joined this live. I'm Henry, and I'm the team lead here, and we are really excited. And as you've been saying, people from the different communities or from the different areas where we conducted this live from. Indeed, we are really grateful for what the Lord is doing in AsOne within the shortest period of time. Like today, we've been like officially launching or doing the grand opening ceremony for the Mayuge school, the first of its kind. We encouraged by the turn up. Next week, we shall be in Kaberamaido, where we saw the AsOne. But we are this really encourages us, mostly from the words, from encouragement from the people that we serve, from the communities that we serve. And we are really very grateful for the provision so far, for what we've managed to achieve and what we've managed to set up in these communities. But where the line seems to be so smooth, it calls mostly for like one problem solved causes for other need. And so as an organization, we've tried to reach out to these rural areas, and this rural area, whichever community you reach onto, the neighboring communities or those that will learn of it will all be now just coming in, because our model is the first of its kind, like setting up sustainable solutions in the rural communities or in the rural settings. So it has really grown the need right now. Like as Andrew was saying, it's become like a movement. We are now being pushed. We are going to 2 more communities, that is Luuka and Serere. And every community you reach onto, it reminds you the previous the communities we've already served in the years before AsOne entered them, and right now when AsOne has entered. So we are really grateful to those that have joined us, those that pray with us, those that support to reach quality education in the rural setting, to reach quality health care into the rural setting, to help people improve their livelihood, even understanding their agriculture, how to really prosper and do well in agriculture within their rural settings. Thank you for being part of this movement. Thank you for being part of this impact that is being created in these communities. And what I want to say, this year, we started with a little phrase that it is just starting, because the need continues every day. So lots of accomplishments, but it's just gotten started. Continue standing with us, continue praying with us, continue standing in support of this vision to see that we can create sustainable solutions and improve livelihoods of people in the rural settings. I want to thank you, everybody, once again for joining, and I hope you have a blessed day. Those who have just started their day, and the Ugandans have a blessed night. Thank you.
Thanks, Henry. And thanks everybody for joining. Hopefully this was a little bit of good news, encouraging to see how God is at work across Uganda, and it's been a ton of fun to just join it and to participate in it. So we're super grateful for everybody that's invested in the work and for the amazing team in Uganda that we have leading the charge. We're a couple minutes early, which is probably a good thing. So we'll be wrapping up here, but let us say thanks one more time for joining. We're grateful for our AsOne community. It wouldn't be possible without you. Have Have a wonderful Thursday. Blessings, everybody. Bye.